Well, no, they're going to have to.
What's our bus? Our bus is painted. What's our bus? Our bus is painted. 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 Our bus is painted.
What do you got to say about all this so far?
I'm absolutely amazed. I'm just I'm so excited about today. It's a great day, and the bus project's just kicking in. I mean, they're delivered, and it's going to be a great day for the Dems out here in East Montgomery County today. So thanks for showing up. Let's have a fun time.
Is this better?
Hey, get in the picture.
Christina, get the picture.
So, I'm just gonna wait for people to, come on, little heroes.
What's your superhero name, Henry?
My superhero name is the Spectral Splint today, and you can draw your own conclusions why.
I know.
Or I am spectral. For about a year of my life, I spent working for an incredible guy who's done a hell of a lot for Oregon, and will continue to do a hell of a lot for Oregon. Working for this guy is the best thing I've ever done with my life, and it's up with the bus. The bus is still prove itself. Today is one of those things. But I would like to introduce Mr. Steve Novin, who is going to talk to you a little bit about why the bus is important. As he's advertised, the definitive dynamo, Mr. Steve Novin.
So, I've been rattling around this business, one form or another, since 1994. And 1994, I was volunteering, and John gets fairly easily against a rather lackluster candidate named Denny Smith. But election night was a disaster. We lost everything else in Oregon. We lost everything else in the country, except we did beat Ollie North in Virginia. It was awful. The good days are when we win everything. As we did in 1996. We won the U.S. Senate. We won the U.S. House. We won the State House. And as Tim Robbins said in Bull Durham, I like winning, it's like better than losing. You guys are winners. You're doing something that normal people don't do. And that's nothing against normal people. Normal people are fun. But it takes abnormal people to get this job done. Most Americans, on average, spend about 5 minutes a week thinking about politics in any way, shape, or form. They think about other stuff. I try to think of the way most people think about politics the way I think about cars. I have a car. I drive it probably too often. But I know absolutely nothing about it. I have no concept of how a car works or why a car works. The only thing I know about cars is if I buy a new one, I check consumer reports first. But there's no consumer reports for politics. So it's your job today to be consumer reports for the people of these districts. and you are beautifully packaged Consumer Reports. You're fresh-faced, you're cute, you're adorable. And people respond to that. People who don't spend much of their time thinking about politics, who think about it as much as I think about cars, if somebody comes to their door and says, you know, there's this guy named Nick Paul, there's this guy named Greg Matthews, and he's running for state representative. And they say, what's that? You say, it doesn't matter, it's important. And they're great. Nick Paul is really great. And Greg Matthews is really great. And if you take the time to vote for them, I know that, you know, you're worried about Barack Obama, John McCain, whatever, but it's really important to drop down the ballot and also vote for Nick Paul or Greg Matthews. And I want you to know that even if people's reaction to the doorstep is, yeah, okay, you know, game's on, thanks a lot, that doesn't mean it didn't make a difference. It does make a difference. And when they're sitting down with their ballot, something will go off in their mind, consciously or subconsciously, that, wow, some adorable person actually knocked on my door and talked to me about this guy. Even if it's subconscious, it makes a difference. And as Jefferson will tell you, we know scientifically that it makes a difference. That other than the candidate coming to your door, him or herself, the things that make the most difference is a volunteer coming to talk to that candidate. You are...
Tip. Walk quickly. Talk slowly. We want to get to as many houses as possible, and the more people we have the opportunity to speak to, the better the candidate's chances to win. And if you get this one mixed up, it'll be one messy walk.
Beware of your surroundings. Don't go to the house with someone screaming bloody murder inside. Or the house that's on fire, so you may want to call the fire department. If a house makes you... Or Greg Matthews. If a house makes you uncomfortable, skip it. Trade phone numbers with your canvas buddies. Another thing, if it says no soliciting, you don't have to knock on it if you feel uncomfortable, but use...
Appropriate Mr. or Miss Salutation, almost a solution. Write NH on your walk sheet if they're not home, and write jerk face on the walk sheet if you didn't like them, or some other obscenity.
Rule number 5. Register people to vote, because voting is sexy. And I would also add to that, on the back of your clipboards, there'll be voter registration cards, and in my experience canvassing, like if people have moved and there are new people in an address, it's good to just ask, like, would you like to register to vote at this address, or if there's